everybody, and welcome to another episode of Cosmic Style. In this video series, I talk about my favorite game, Cosmic Encounter, and specifically, I give an example of 5 alien powers that work in a really interesting, fun way together, whether it's the same theme or a similar game mechanic that they all sort of mess up simultaneously, all sorts of other cool stuff. In this particular one, I'm going to be talking about what I call basic bizniches, and essentially these are all from the base game of the Fantasy Flight version of Cosmic Encounter. Now these are also like really classic powers, and they honestly make me think of Cosmic Encounter when I see them or when I hear about Cosmic Encounter. I'm like, oh yeah, these guys. So first up is Void. Void is really nasty because if you go up against Void and you lose, then instead of losing your ships to the warp, they are out of the game permanently. Really, really nasty stuff. Next up is the Virus, personal favorite. With the Virus, instead of adding your own ships together, what you do instead is you multiply the number of ships. So instead of having 4 ships and a 20 to make 24, you have 4 ships and a 20, you now have 80. Absolutely insane. Completely ridiculous, but can be difficult to play, especially as you're dwindling your stocks. Next up is the Zombie. Zombies never die. They never go to the warp. And in addition, they can actually make deals that involve them saving people from the warp as well. Next up is the Loser. This is a perfect counter for the Virus. The Loser basically says, I declare an upset, and it means that the lowest total value is going to win instead of the highest total value. I also recommend, but it's not necessary, to play this with the Rewards deck as well, because the Rewards deck includes negative values in it, which tends to help. Last but not least, the Parasite. Parasite, always fun. It means that even if you're not invited to ally with people, you can still hop on and latch on and go ahead and ally with them. Now with all of these, it can create a very interesting dynamic, particularly with the Parasite, Loser, and Virus. Now essentially what that means is that with the Parasite, you're going to be allying in order to try to get all the foreign colonies relatively quickly, and then everybody's going to sort of have to decide if they want to deliberately lose, which is where the Loser can come in, and then the Virus gradually potentially losing stuff to the Void and all this sort of thing. So again, these are some really great powers from the base game of Fantasy Flight Cosmic Encounter, and essentially also are just a lot of fun and really interact very well. But with that, thank you so much for watching this episode of Cosmic Style. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.